was 11 months of age, to save my life, mother gave me to a complete stranger, a Christian woman in the street. And she conveyed me to some relatives living in relative safety and hiding. I didn't see her for 5 or 6 weeks. And all this is recorded in the journal that she kept. I didn't discover the journal. I always had her journal. But for many years, when I tried to read it, I'd get dizzy. It's almost like something me knew that this is too painful for me to handle. So it wasn't until some years ago, when my mother was still alive, when I asked her to actually read the journal to me so I could really read what happened. And she wrote in the journal that I'm writing this because if my son grows up, I want him to know what happened. So that's in a nutshell. But those events left a deep imprint in my nervous system, in my body, and in my psyche. And those traumatic events created a lot of psychological wounds in me that took me some years to even recognize, let alone to heal. And it wasn't until I was into late adulthood or middle age that I really began to deal with it and to recognize the subsequent impacts that then I passed on to my kids without meaning to.